What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Turnbuckle Tommy Picks in Six. I hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday afternoon. We got MLB, we got college football. I know a lot of people are more focused on football right now, uh, and this will be probably the last week. This week and next week will probably be the last week I'm putting out MLB picks, just because the lines are going to start getting really, really sharp. You can see that already. It gets harder and harder to start finding value in the plays. So we will be putting our attention more towards football. But right now we are focused on tomorrow's slate of games and what picks we are doing. So these picks are for August 31st. So let's get to the window. First up with the first pick on the board. Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Uh, Now, no lines are out yet, but I can tell you now this is a game I will be looking to get to the window with the first five under, possibly the full game under. I'm not sure which one I'm going to play it. You got Brandon Woodruff taking the mound, going up against Max Scherzer. And both these pitchers have just been lights out. Brandon Woodruff, the Brewers are 5-1 in his starts, a 3.10 ERA. Max Scherzer, Blue Jays are 5-2 in his starts. He's got a 3.82 ERA. I just think both these pitchers are going to come out and deal. Bullpens worry me a little. These are two of the best, if not the two best offenses in MLB, at least two of the top 10, for sure. So this is definitely something, we've seen Brewers and Blue Jays both, put up 5, 6 in one inning once the bullpen arm comes in. So this might be something I just look to stick to the first five, but I will be looking to take an under in this game. Next pick up on the board. Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. You got Sandy Alcantara taking the bump for the Marlins. He'll be facing off against Kodai Senga. This is a ticket I will be looking to take. The Mets minus 1.5. Mets on the run line. Both these games have been outrageous. Right now, it is. I believe the Marlins actually won that game 11-9, something wild like that. The first game they played had 28 runs, 19-9 was the total of that game. I mean, both these teams are hitting. Both these teams are smacking the leather off the ball. It doesn't seem to matter who is standing on the mound right now. Uh, this is a game I will be looking to back Senga. Um, Sandy Alcantara has not been good. He's actually his last couple starts were decent, but on the road he has just been absolutely terrible. And more than anything, these Mets batters have really, really good numbers off of Alcantara. Um, they have not been kind to him. They hit to him. Juan Soto destroys him. You got a lot of these guys batting 500 and above off of Sandy Alcantara. So we will be looking to back the Mets minus 1.5. Up, we got the Detroit Tigers taking on the Kansas City Royals. Now, Tariq Skubal is going to be on the mound for the Tigers, and you got Michael Wacha standing across from him for the Royals. I'm actually going to go contrarian in this play, and I'm looking to take the Royals money line for this pick, and let me tell you why. Yes, Tariq Skubal, my favorite pitcher, lights out, 2.28 ERA. Tigers are 11-4 in his starts. Michael Walker's been good though too. He's been good at home, 3.39 ERA. But here is the thing: uh, for some reason, the Tigers don't beat the Royals when Tariq Skubal starts. He is 0-2 against the Royals this year. Whenever he starts, they just don't win. They've lost both games. This is a spot I know it's going to be plus money because Tariq Skubal's on the mound. I know the entire public is going to be on the Detroit side. And again, I like the fact that the Tigers don't win against the Royals when he starts. They don't give him the run support he needs. I will be looking to back the Kansas City Royals on the money line. Next pick up on the board. Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics. This is a spot I'm going to be looking to back the Rangers in the first five minus the half a run. Uh, I mean, I know it's kind of a square play. You got Jacob DeGrom on the mound, but he's going to be going up against JT Ginn. You know, DeGrom 2.79 ERA. The Rangers are 10-6 in his starts. Ginn a 4.96 ERA. The Rangers are 2-5 in his starts. More importantly, you know, Ginn actually pitches worse at home. At home, they are 1-3 in his home starts. He's got a 6.48 ERA, and the Rangers bats are hitting Ginn. They got great numbers against him. DeGrom, on the other hand, look, been lights out. You know, 2.70 ERA in his last few starts. The Rangers are 4-2 in his road starts. He's got a 3.46 ERA. I'm going to leave the bullpens just completely out of it. I know that the Rangers are missing some bats, but I will be looking to back the Rangers first half. I think DeGrom can keep the Athletics bats at bay just for those first five innings, and I'm looking to back the Rangers. Think they'll be ahead by one run after five. Next game up on the board. Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies, and this is my final pick for tomorrow's slate, and another one that I'm going to be contrarian with. I am looking to back the Atlanta Braves on the money line. I'm hoping we get a nice plus number with them. The reason I'm backing the Atlanta Braves is you got Hurston Waldrep taking the mound. Uh, for those that don't know, Hurston Waldrep has just been lights out for the Braves. This kid is pitching ridiculous. They're 2-0 in his home starts. He's got a 0.69 ERA at home. On the road, they're 2-0 in his starts, and he's got a 1.06 ERA. They are 4-0 in his starts combined, 0.90 ERA. More importantly, you got Jesus Luzardo taking the mound for the Phillies. They're 12-6 in his starts. He's got a 4.23 ERA. Luzardo's been good in his last two, 4.50 ERA. They're 1-1. At home, he's a little worse. They are 6-2 in his home starts. He's got a 4.92 ERA, but more importantly, the Braves are almost a top 10 lineup. I believe they're 12th, maybe 11th over the last 30 days against left-handed pitchers, and you're giving them a lefty 2 days in a row. More often than not, I've noticed on the season, whenever you give a team a lefty back-to-back days, if they don't get to them in game one, they get to that left-handed pitcher in game two. They're usually able to put up a few runs. They saw Sanchez today. You know, he's on a way different scale, in my opinion, than Luzardo. He's much better than Luzardo. I love Christopher Sanchez. Right now, the game's tied 1-1. So I think Luzardo on the mound tomorrow. I think the Braves are able to put a few off of him. We saw in the first game, uh, Phillies put up 100 runs. You know, then the second game we saw a 1-0 win or a 2-1 win, whatever it was. And then it's looking like tonight might be another one. I expect tomorrow Braves put up some runs. Braves money line. Let's get to the window. Let's smoke them. For Turnbuckle Tommy's picks in six. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content we're putting out. And again, man, let's get to the window. We had a horrible day yesterday. It happens. We had about 15 consecutive profitable days in a row. You got to expect some bad days in between. You got to bounce back. Uh, Again, these next 7 to 10 days will be the last of my MLB bets. After that, our focus will be shifting to NFL football, college football. We're looking to get to the window early and often. Let's break the books. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Enjoy some college football. Enjoy some baseball. Let's smoke them.